Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter, Allie LaForce. So the Rockets win the tip. Timeout called. Houston. And both of these teams accustomed to winning the battle of the boards. Grant, when you think of ferocious rebounders from your era, who comes to mind?
Oh, wow. I think of Dennis Rodman, Kevin Garnett, Dwight Howard, three of the best all-time rebounders.
Checking in the game for your Nuggets, Bol.
Down low. It's tipped. Now here's DeRozan. Green with the defensive effort. Outside wall. It's tipped. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Houston ball.
It's stolen. Left side Thibault. Pass to Levine. Here's Bol. Fade away. It's rebounded by Şengün.
You know, you talk about unicorns who are rostered in the NBA. Bol has to be included, as special and unique as he is. Incredible skill and shooting range for somebody that tall.
Here's Garuba. Bol grabs the board. The Nuggets on offense. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
You know, Zach LaVine is not just a scorer. He's really good at setting up his teammates, too.
And the question always with Bol, can he get strong enough to be a difference maker, Clark?
Well, B.A., I think first he has to carve out a role for himself. What is he going to bring to the table in terms of his skill set? Strength will help him. And he's got to improve his consistency at both ends. It'll be fun to watch his development going forward.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder.
And night in and night out, that's what he provides.
Pass to Garuba. Shot clock at 6. Şengün. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Driving inside. Oh, stop it in there. Jams it in. And he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. That one on tape.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Oh, they get a hand on it. Gordon outside. Here's Bol. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2. You know, while LaVine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late game shots.
DeRozan up top. Wing shot on the way. Garuba with a rebound.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Garuba. And it's Denver with a rebound. Pass to DeRozan. Here's Bol from outside the arc. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. 8 points now.
I just love the ball move.
Deflected.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Here's DeRozan. Pass to Bull. And it's blocked. They get it back. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Here's Wall. Inside. Right side, Levine. Here's Bull. Gets the three to fall.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
That one's good for 2.
This is John Wall at his absolute best. In attack mode, going right to the rack.
Outside Levine. Pass to Bull. And another 3 for Denver.
And they've got the D reeling. A full 3-point attack right off the tip.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively. And that's having a ripple effect.
Back comes Houston in transition. And so it's the Denver Nuggets leading by 17 at the end of the period. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points, a key to...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And another area where they've been on point is defending the rim. A lot of blocks through the first 2 quarters.
And he gets it to go. Mitchell's gotten his first basket of the night.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
And, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Outside Mitchell. From outside, off the mark. Here's Forbes. Green, a screen. And the Nuggets hit again from deep.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And Bryn Forbes, a fantastic shooting threat, Clark. You know he's looking to hurt you from outside.
B.A., he is a laser. I mean, this guy's one of the best catch-and-shoot players in the league. Stays ready to hoist it up at all times and never lacks the confidence.
And Cousins throws it down.
Boogie Cousins shaking it up a little bit with a dynamic throwdown.
Outside Mitchell. All sorts of time. That one's wide left.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
Well, you can't be forcing a shot like that. You got to keep the ball moving. Get something better.
A nice shot by Forbes.
They've had a hard time shutting down the 3-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
To the paint. Holmes. From behind the arc. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
To the inside. The kick out to Morris. There's the 3. The shot comes out. And Houston the other way now. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Mitchell drives in. It's rebounded by Morris.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Down low. Outside for Green. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Pass to Holmes. Outside Mitchell.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
There's the drive.
2 minutes.
And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3. Well, Grant, does it seem like teams are carrying fewer specialists than they used to?
You know, B.A., I actually think there's more specialists. I mean, think about it. You have certain players who can do everything, who are versatile, who can carry a team. But then you surround them and complement them with guys who can knock down open jump shots. So I actually think you have more specialists, a lot of them being shooters who can space the floor for their ball club.
Yeah, you know, you go back to when Cousins was drafted, and there were some that questioned his attitude, but lately, I don't think that's the case anymore.
Pass to Porter, and then Porter with the dunk.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Definitely, that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
The B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
And, guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
.43 seconds left to play in the first half. Off target from three-point range. Outside Tate. Driving to the basket. Green for 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
And they're in a better flow this quarter offensively. And their shooting percentage is steadily rising as a result.
And they're starting to heat up is what they're doing. They're on fire. I mean, that's what they need to climb back into this game.
Oh, deflected. Thibault with a steal. On the wing to Rosen. Lets it fly from 18. And he drops that one in. DeRozan's got his first points of the night.
This right here, this is how you want to play the game. With passion, with energy, just great hustle play right there.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. A tremendous defensive effort against John Wall. Frustrating the star point guard. We'll be back in a moment. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Back to Levine. Pass to Gordon. Clock at 6. He got a piece of it. Second chance effort. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And here's Houston. And Wall, here we go.
Nuggets foul. Matisse Thibault. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Into the lane. Here's Şengün. Uneasy, 2 on the layup. He's got 5.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
Outside Tate. And he dunks it down.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And it's Green off the drive. And that one drops for him. Green's got 5 now.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And that's a foul called on Jayshawn Tate. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul. Substitution for your Nuggets.
Here's Cousins. 6 points for him. Here's Wall. Count the basket.
John Wall.
Wall is so strong, he's able to brush off contact and still find ways to creatively score. This is a young man who's overcome a lot just to be here. I mean, Tate is tough. He has great effort, and he's turned himself into a legitimate threat from range. Really a credit to his work ethic.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Holmes. Here's Nwaba. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Hustle plays like that are crucial right now. You have to convert on every turnover you get.
After going undrafted, Tate bounced around a bit. But judging from his play last year, Clark, he's here to stay.
I agree with you, B.A. He's a good athlete. He can defend multiple positions. He's an outstanding rebounder for his size. His added perimeter shooting will certainly continue to cause him to be valuable to teams in this league.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Barton's shot off the mark. On the wing, Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Holmes. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. .146 left in the third. Cousins with the screen to the middle. Shots blocked. Inside. Here's Holmes. Tries again. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
For the Nuggets. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. That one falls. Levine's got 12 points.
And off contact, Levine showing you what he can do. The improved strength making a big impact.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Pass to Bull. Three-pointer. No good on the shot. The Rockets on offense. They're on a 16-7 run. On the take. Back to Holmes. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Levine with it. He's got 12. Pass to Bull. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. 21 points in the game.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
On the wing, Porter. On the attack, Holmes. Oh, it's Holmes with the big jam.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Here's Bull. There's the drive.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. The defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They hold a real solid. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And here's Wall. The crossover, and he takes it up and lays it in.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Left side, Thibault. Pass to Bowl. DeRozan outside. Now here's Gordon. Here's Bowl. And it's off from three-point range.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a three yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Here's Şengün. Let's go with a three. It's not going to go for him. Now Levine. Screen by Gordon. It's Levine with a drive. Up top, Gordon. Pass to Bowl. Just 5 to shoot. Offline with a three. And it's Houston's ball. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Here's Wall. Knocked loose. Pass to Garuba. DeRozan for three. Gordon. And the tip in on the offensive boards. And the Nuggets lead by 14. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Nuggets.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
They've also generated a lot of points off turnovers over the course of the game tonight.
Pass to Garuba. Hits the J after faking out the D with a quick up fake.
This is what John Wall is built to do. Attack the defense, create for himself and others.
DeRozan outside. Here's Bowl. Rebounded by Green.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Three-pointer. And rebounded by Zach LaVine. To the wing, right side. The three. Offensive rebound. To the right side. DeRozan outside. Screen by Gordon. Down low. The Nuggets need to get one up. Thibault, that's good.
Like the presence of mind displayed there by Gordon. He plays well within the offensive set and is really a selfless player.
Pass to Green. To the paint. Here's Garuba. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Out of bounds. It'll be Rockets ball.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
Fires the three. That shot off the mark. Here are the Nuggets with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Kept alive. Outside for Levine. Pass to Thibault. Back to DeRozan. 5 to shoot. Gordon outside. Goes back up. Unable to get that one. And Houston will come the other way. Outside Wall. Here's Şengün. Defended by Gordon. Snatched up.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
And here they go on a free run to the bucket.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Nuggets.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And with this win, they've tallied up a total of 6 wins on the year.
And this win will give them a decisive lead in the season series. They won the first 2 with only 1 more to go, and they've got the right formula against Houston. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Wall on the take. Nice move. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
John Wall goes right into the contact, seeking it out to create an and-one opportunity. That's real grit on display there.
DeRozan outside. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Shoots over Tate. Top of the key jumper, no good. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
And it makes a huge difference. Once they start...
Body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, yeah. Little waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy, big, yeah. Little waist, body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. On my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah, I'm very well. On my this you could tell. Any I beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy